Well, hey friends and neighbors, this is Chuck at Sheraton Park Farms. Welcome back to the farm. So, we've got a couple things going on today. We've got some chicks down in the brooder. These are going to be our egg laying chickens for next year. We're going to get them out today. So we're going to show a little bit of that and talk about how that process went. And we should have a gilt in heat. So oh man, that sun's bright. So let's go check her. Let's check on these chicks, see how they're doing. I'll just tell you, today's been one of those days when nothing goes right. It's just been an extremely frustrating day. I've had a lot of work stuff back and forth in and out of the house. And then we've had some ideas on some things. We've tried to get some stuff going and just had a booger of a time getting things to work today. And if you're on a farm, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, not here to bellyache. That's just part of farming. That's the way it goes. But we got chicks. We got pigs to impregnate. So hang out with us for a little while. And I hear David back there on the four-wheeler. Hang out with us for a little while. And let's see what we can get done here. Oh man, quit. She shouldn't be. She just came in this morning, didn't she?
Still be in the morning. She didn't come in till that time. I mean, they don't hold just perfectly. You gotta kind of go with it.
The red ones seem to want to move around a little bit more than the spotted ones do. Okay, so we decided she's not ready, but she got a good dose. Was she the one, David? Yep, she got a good dose. David had to chase her all over the paddock, but we got her. She'd gotten a dose earlier today. She was standing pretty good this morning, wasn't she? When she got her early dose, so she was standing.
She was standing a little earlier this morning.
Yeah.
She was standing really good.
Yeah, so she was standing real good at lunchtime, but she's just not standing very well right now. So she'll get another dose in the morning, you know. We make sure that everybody gets plenty of opportunity. See, she's real grumpy. Growling, aggressive. That's usually the way she is whenever she's in heat. We noticed her in the past. So. The spot, I'd just wait. I'd just wait and hit her in the morning. Yep. All right. So these are the gilts. Hoping for them to farrow towards the end of March if we can get everybody bred up and get them pregnant.
So we've got one that's got a black spot right in here on her chin. She's been fully bred.
Did you want to try to give that stuff to her?
No, it's too old now.
So we had a bunch of chicks that we bought. Son, how old are these chicks? About 6 weeks, and it was time for them to come out of the brooder because they were just too many in the brooder. And what we were trying to figure out was what was an intermediate step to get them out of the brooder and somewhere where they would have more room. Man, they waste a lot of feed. So what we done, and we went through, gosh almighty, we had about 7 or 8 ideas on trying to turn these things into an intermediate spot for these birds. We tried insulation panels. We couldn't figure out how to make that work like we wanted to. We tried tarps. We couldn't figure out how to make that work like we wanted to. So we got a bunch of cardboard, and when we pick up meat from our processor, it comes in these cardboard boxes. So we just cut these cardboard boxes open and went along the inside of this Siskovich tractor and just stapled it up. And that creates a windbreak. You know, we're not real worried about temperature because these guys are feathering out. We do have a lamp in here. Everybody's kind of huddling in the corner because they're kind of scared. We just have to put them in here. I'll tell you that story in a minute. But anyway, so this has ended up, I think this is going to work out pretty good. Feeding water in there like normal. So I think we're okay on the intermediate brooders. And we stacked them close together. We got tarps all the way down on each side. So we should be in good shape for rain or wind or anything like that. So that's how we ended up managing these juvenile chicks for now. So one big problem we had whenever we were pulling these chicks out of the brooder was they were bunching up in the corner, and we ended up losing 8. Was it 8? We ended up losing 8. And the brooder they piled on each other and just smothered each other before we could get them out. So, and that's happened to us before, and that's our own fault. We should have got these guys out way before now. So we dropped the ball on that, and you know, big mistake on leaving them in there too long and then trying to get them out. You know, we didn't get them out quick enough. I'm not sure what happened, but anyway, we lost about 8 chicks. Whenever we ordered these guys, we ordered 250. We got 253. Brooder loss plus what we've lost today, we're down to I think it's 220, 219 or something like that. So maybe it's 220, 226. It's 226. So we've lost, you know, a significant number of birds, but part of that's management on us. Again, getting them out today that just didn't go very well. So anyway, it is what it is. You know, we live and learn through those mistakes. So. Y'all remember Angel? A lot of people always asking about Angel, wondering how she's doing. She's doing great. Yes, you're a big old girl, ain't you? She's, gosh, 8 months old now, maybe? Give or take a little bit, I forget exact. But she's doing great. She lives with the sheep. We did take a group of our sheep off earlier in the week for processing. We had some lambs that were right at a year old. Weights weren't exactly what we had wanted them to be. We've had some parasite issues, and we've wormed, and it's just been, that's a frustrating game to try to win. So lost a few. They weren't as big as we wanted, but we did get some lambs taken off, so we'll have a little bit of grass-fed lamb here before long. But everybody out here is doing pretty good right now. We moved them down onto an area we'd had mulched last year. We mowed it a couple times this year, and got some really nice grass coming up in this. So just kind of goes to show what you can do with pasture and with grass if you let the animals run across. We've had the sheep across this here a couple times. We've had chickens across here a couple times. Pigs were first, and you can see, look at that grass. And this is like the beginning of December, second day of December. So, man, it looks really good. That's some green stuff. Yeah, sure, sweetie. So, not sure what this video is going to turn out to be. Feel like I've rambled a lot. Been a frustrating day on the farm. Getting those chicks out of the brooder, losing some chicks, getting them out, trying to move them over into those Saskovich style tractors. That was kind of frustrating. We had a frustrating day trying to figure out exactly what we wanted to do. We tried a bunch of different things and just couldn't get anything nailed down. Happy with what we ended up with. We'll see how it goes tonight. It's supposed to get down about 26 degrees tonight, so they do have a light. We'll see how they go. Getting the gilts bred. that's always a challenge. Got to watch the pigs really, really close. Make sure you're staying on top of them and know whenever those heat cycles are coming in. The red one bred really, really well around lunchtime today. Tonight she didn't seem very interested. We'll try her again in the morning. And then the black and brown spotted one, she appeared to be in a standing heat, but we just couldn't get her. Once we tried, she lost interest. So we'll try her again tomorrow as well. Thought that wintertime was supposed to be a time to slow down on the farm, but it sure doesn't seem to be. A lot of stuff going on. The baby piglets are looking good. You know, we're trying to get these gilts bred. Hopefully we'll have some piglets that are ready for sale. Late spring, early summer of next year, we'll see how that goes. Excited about that. That's a new piece on our farm. Got our land lease signed yesterday, so we're excited to have that done and have that on paper and buttoned down. Lots happening here, and we just can't, you know, be thankful enough for how blessed we've been this year, and how much the farm has grown and what we've been able to accomplish here. And looking forward to seeing what happens going into next year. Some days Saunders ready to kill me. Today was one of those days, but we get through it and we make the best of it. Anyway, I think I've rambled enough. I'm gonna post a link to a couple other videos, some other stuff we got going on over here. If you've not hit that subscribe, follow along with us. We picked up about 1,100 new subscribers in the past couple of weeks. So welcome to y'all. Appreciate y'all joining us, and we'll see you on the next video. Thanks.